Everyone knows that Flanders is the recognized good guy in The Simpsons. He has always wanted to show the audience his gentle side. But why does Homer hate him so much? A few days ago, Homer hosted a party in his backyard. Marge reminded him that the party was costing too much, but Homer didn't care at all. He just wanted to have fun. The party officially started in the evening, and even the mayor was invited by Homer to give the opening speech. Homer invited the entire town, except Flanders. Marge reminded him this was unkind, so Homer reluctantly went to invite Flanders to the party. During the party, Flanders suddenly announced it was Easter and everyone must pray immediately. As a result, he got beaten up. The next day, Lenny asked Homer curiously where he got the money for the party. That's when they learned Homer had mortgaged the house. Marge was upset seeing the repayment notice from the loan company, but Homer dismissed it as no bigger than missing a phone bill. They went to see the loan manager, who revealed Homer had taken out a 4-day short-term loan. Although he only borrowed $100,000, with interest and fees, he owed $1 million. Homer was devastated and decided to sell the house. That night, Marge stood in the empty room heartbroken. She sat on the stairs and cried for a long time. The next day, at the house auction, Homer and his family watched from a distance. Seeing Homer's sorrow, Flanders made a decision. He bought Homer's house for $110,000. Marge couldn't understand why Flanders would do this. At that moment, Homer thought Flanders was like an angel sent by God. He hugged Flanders tightly with all his strength. The next day, the Simpsons held a thank you party for Flanders. After lunch, Marge complained that the pipes kept leaking. Half an hour later, Flanders fixed them, but Marge then asked him to fix other issues. Flanders put on his tool belt and started repairing the old house. In the middle of the night, Flanders was woken by a phone call. The Simpsons' gas pipe was leaking. By now, Flanders didn't want to fix anything anymore, and was scolded by Homer over the phone. Flanders reminded Homer he still hadn't paid rent and refused to deal with the house problems further. Homer went to the bar to complain to friends that Flanders, as a landlord, was charging rent but neglecting the property. His friends suggested he find a reporter to expose Flanders as a bad landlord. The next day, Homer invited a reporter and complained on camera about all the house's flaws. When Flanders saw the report, he stormed over to confront Homer. Marge worried Flanders would evict them, but Homer wasn't fazed. According to US law, if a household has a resident over 65, the landlord can't evict them. Homer brought his father Abe to live with them and secretly went on a picnic trip. When he returned, all their furniture had been thrown into the yard. Flanders had taken Abe to live with him instead. That night, they had to stay at the Springfield shelter, a place for the town's homeless. The worst night the Simpsons had ever endured. The next day, a married couple of lawyers came to view the house. They were successful, kind, and exactly the ideal neighbors Flanders hoped for. Just then, the family dog brought a group photo. Looking at the photo, Flanders suddenly felt a pang of guilt. He called the Simpsons back home. Homer promised he would never betray their friendship again.